2022 Kia Sorento Hybrid first test. Is gas electric the answer? But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. The Kia Sorento is one of the better midsize SUVs you can buy, but it just missed a podium placement in our midsize SUV rankings. So what gives? Well, despite its confident handling, eager responses, and tech-forward interior, the mainstream turbocharged gas powertrain isn't as refined as it should be. We recently tested the Sorento Hybrid, and it has an entirely different personality. Is this the pick of the litter? While the non-hybrid Sorento offers a broad range of models, Kia streamlined the hybrid lineup into two moderately contended trims. Our test example was the higher X version, which is far from Spartan but not as plush as the tippy-top conventional Sorentos, and it's worth noting the hybrid only offers a 6-seat configuration where the regular version also has an available 7-seat layout. Fuel economy is the main draw here, with hybrids achieving 39/35 of a mile per gallon city/highway. In comparison, the gas-only 2022 Sorento tops out at 24/29 of a mile per gallon with the base engine and 22/29 of a mile per gallon with the turbo 4-cylinder, all with front-wheel drive. To achieve these strong results, the 2022 Kia Sorento Hybrid teams a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, electric motor and lithium-ion battery pack to deliver a healthy 227 horsepower and 258 pounds-to-foot of torque to the front wheels. AWD adds $1,800 to $2,300, depending on trim level. The hybrid trades the regular Sorento's clunky 8-speed dual-clutch transmission for an unobtrusive 6-speed planetary automatic. The objective numbers, and subjective opinion. In our tests, the Sorento Hybrid ran from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8.4 seconds. That matches exactly the time we achieved in a Toyota Highlander Hybrid AWD, which is larger than the tweener Kia. Unsurprisingly, the Sorento Hybrid is quite a bit slower than the 281 horsepower turbocharged Sorento, which hit the mark in 6.3 seconds. More troubling than the mediocre acceleration time is exactly how the Sorento accelerates and its lack of power, especially at speeds above 50 miles per hour. There's a bit of a surgy feel from the hybrid's turbocharged engine, too, which is a disappointment. Our feelings were mixed on the Sorento Hybrid's ride, with some noting it could use refinement. Handling is a tough call, too. On our Figure 8 course, the Kia turned in a time of 27.7 seconds at an average 0.62 grams, a better performance than we achieved in the Highlander Hybrid, 28.4 seconds at 0.58 grams. The non-hybrid Sorento beats them both with a time of 26.5 seconds at 0.67 grams. Our test team praised the Sorento Hybrid's natural steering feel and neutral chassis, but its performance wasn't consistent. Acceleration was brisk while I had an almost full battery but clearly waned when I got down to one last bar, road test editor Chris Walton said. We also noted considerable body lean. Because hybrids often suffer from mushy or nonlinear brakes, we were curious to see how the SUV would perform in our 60 to 0 mile per hour test. The Sorento Hybrid stopped in 121 feet, on par with the Highlander Hybrid but a slightly longer distance than the non-hybrid Sorento. Nevertheless, our test team praised the Sorento Hybrid's brake feel and overall body control. As a whole, the Sorento Hybrid's driving experience failed to impress. The turbo-gas-only Sorento is the more tempting option, even if its engine and transmission combination rarely serve up a smooth off-the-line start. How it is to live with. At least the hybrid doesn't sacrifice much interior space for better fuel economy. It offers slightly less legroom in the second row than the non-hybrid model, but it has the same amount of legroom in other rows and the same amount of cargo space. Headroom is tight in the third row, although legroom there is reasonable enough, if still tight, for a 3-row SUV of this size. The raised floor causes your knees to sit up higher than you might imagine. Bottom line, the back row is best for occasional use. Accessing the way back is easy because the rear seats fold down readily. The second row seats go down with the push of a button on the top of the seat back, and the third row seats drop to the floor with the simple pull of a lever. There's also the option to fold down the second row seats with a button in the cargo area.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.